Today, I'll talk about an economic issue that remains crucial yet often overlooked: the informal economy. While much focus is placed on industrialization and digital transformation, the informal sector still constitutes nearly 50% of the GDP and employs over 80% of the workforce. However, its unregulated nature, lack of social security, and financial exclusion pose serious challenges that demand attention. India's informal economy consists of small traders, street vendors, construction workers, domestic help, and gig workers, all of whom face unstable incomes and lack legal protections. Many small businesses struggle to secure loans due to lack of financial records. According to an RBI report, 93% of the India's small businesses do not have formal credit access, limiting their ability to grow. Additionally, only 15% of the India's workforce is formally employed, reducing tax revenue and depriving workers of the government benefits. Without financial stability, many workers are trapped in a cycle of low earnings and economic vulnerability. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed the fragility of this sector. A survey by a university in 2021 found that 66% of the workers in the informal sector either lost jobs or faced severe income cuts. Structural changes like demonetization in 2016 and introduction of GST in 2017 further disrupted the cash-dependent businesses. According to a study, demonetization alone led to a loss of nearly 2 million jobs. These disruptions highlight the need for a stronger safety net and financial inclusion for the informal workers. To integrate and uplift the informal sector, financial inclusion must be a priority. Expanding microfinance schemes, simplifying loan access, and strengthening initiatives like Mudra Yojana, which has already sanctioned loans worth Rs 23 lakh crores, can provide crucial support. Ensuring greater participation in pension and health insurance schemes like PMSYM can improve worker security. Simplifying business registration and reducing bureaucratic barriers will encourage more informal businesses to formalize. By providing incentives for the digital transactions and reducing compliance burdens, we can create a more inclusive financial ecosystem. Additionally, the vocational training programs like Skill India need expansion to equip workers with the skills for higher paying jobs. Encouraging digital literacy and subsidizing digital transactions will help small enterprises compete in an evolving economy. India has already seen the success in digitization through UPI transactions, which reached Rs 139 lakh crores in 2023. Extending such accessibility to the informal businesses can help integrate them into mainstream economy. However, implementation face barriers. Many businesses fear taxation and regulatory burdens, with a Niti Aayog survey revealing that 67% of the informal businesses worry about increased tax liabilities. Bureaucratic inefficiency, slow progress, only 28% of the eligible workers has enrolled in the e-Shram portal by 2022. Lack of awareness and trust in the formal financial institutions also hinders participation in the government schemes. To address these concerns, targeted outreach programs and streamlined processes must be implemented. A phased approach can drive change. In the next 3 years, awareness campaigns and digital financial literacy programs must be prioritized. Within 4 to 7 years, expanding social security, reducing compliance burdens, and integrating informal businesses into tax net will be the key. In the long term, within 8 to 10 years, greater formalization and financial stability should be the goal, ensuring over 70% of the informal businesses have access to the financial services and social security. The informal economy is not just a challenge, it is an opportunity. By ensuring financial inclusion, social security, and regulatory support, India can transform its vast informal workforce into a key driver for economic progress. As India moves forward, becoming a 5 trillion economy, integrating the informal sector will be crucial to achieving this mission.